Hello, good morning, and a warm welcome to all of you. Hello, Ankit, Ankita, Ram, Megha, Sanodia, Vivek, and all my dear students. Say we are meeting after a long time. You had some vacation and you were facing some competitive exams. So that was one reason we could not meet for some time. But now we are meeting, and the first thing is the first thing I would like to tell you, all of you, that everything begins from a need. If you have a need means what? Need means what? There's a lot of water stored, cold water, hot water, this, that. But you don't have a need to take a glass of water. Will that, is that water is having any meaning for you? No. But if you have need, I want a glass of water. I need a glass of water. I'm thirsty. It's important. It's really important. It's really important. It's really important. Note the line. It's very, very important. Once the need is there, everything is there. Then you are looking for the pathways. You go to the learning path. Then only you are going to the learning path. Then you will have the problems, n number of problems. You will be having n number of problems. Somebody will say, I don't have the facility, I don't have the finances, I don't have the place, I don't have the company to learn, I don't have the environment, my friends don't speak in English. What I will do with all this knowledge? And this kind of thing will happen. When this kind of thing will happen, can you have the focus? So here comes the role of motivation. Okay, the faculty is working with you. The faculty will say, this is the lesson plan. Well, these are the things. The faculty will say in these terms. These are the exercises, you participate, and you get 9 out of 10 also. You get 10 out of 10 also. Because we are very much accustomed to scoring. We should get a score. But now we are talking of the skill. As a matter of fact, now we are talking of the skill to communicate. We are talking of the skill to communicate. And there are two people playing the role for this. One is the faculty and the other is yourself. Hello, Ankit. Does it sound? Does it go with you? Does it resonate with you? Now, in this class, everybody, there's one common term which everybody is using, learning. Learning, learning. I want to learn. I have a need to learn. When everybody is talking of learning, it clearly means that learning is a term, is a practical term. Otherwise, one will say learning, other will say, oh what to do. But everybody wants to learn means it's a rational thing. And everybody, there is a possibility of learning and we can work for learning. Now, once it is established in our minds that we can we can search for the learning path. We have to come on the learning path, track of learning. We have to come on the track of the learning. Once we are on the path to learn, once the train is on the track for Hyderabad, where it will go? It will reach Hyderabad. Is it not? Will it go anywhere else? No, it will go to Hyderabad only. So once you are on the path or the track of learning English, communication skills, English speaking skills, you will learn. But you have to be on the track. You have to be on the track. Don't just be off the track, on the track, off the track, on the track, off the track, on the track, like this. So now today's session is, now we are practically talking that there is a need, there is a problem, there is a work to be done, and then there are the highs and lows of our temperament, our sometimes some sort of a frustration or the negative thinking like, oh, can I really learn? These kind of things. These kind of things are very natural, I tell you, I share with you. Nobody who has come in the human form has escaped this. He will have frustration, he will have sometimes high, low and all. He will have the different moods. He will have, sometimes he will be at 100, okay, I will learn. Sometimes he will be at 10, I can't learn. So these kind of things will happen. It's very natural. So let's not worry. We can learn. And tomorrow is our first session. I'll tell you in tomorrow's session how we can speak, how we can come to terms with this language. Our native language is something else, maybe Kannada, maybe Hindi, maybe something else. But this is not our language. But it's important language because today we look at the scenario, international scenario. It is very much required for the business, for learning, for scientific research and all. It is required for the presentations, for selling your product. It is required. So I tell you that this language can be learned. There's not much of difficulty. There's a skill. And if you take the necessary steps which are required to learn anything, not in language, anything for that matter, anything. If we really want to learn, the way we learn other things, we can learn this language also. So the first thing is, I will say, that we should erase from our minds that this language is difficult. Erase from the mind. Write in your mind that I can learn this language, I can learn this language, and I will learn. I can learn this language and I will learn. So on this note, I am closing the today's session. And next we are meeting on Monday. And I think we'll have all the people here. See, come with the need and go with the need fulfilled. Come with your need and go with the need fulfilled. If the need is not there, we'll make efforts. But end of the day, it will not touch you. The things, whatever, they will not retain with you. So once again, we say, it's possible. It's possible. Remove M from impossible and say, it is possible. All the best.